Hey guys, so this is Geeky Arvind back with another new video today. Today in this video we'll be discussing with you, should you go for the Windows PC or a Mac? Basically this huge thing that you see is my MacBook Pro, the late 2016 edition with the touch bar. As you can see there, this is the touch bar. And in this video I'll be discussing with you whether you should get a custom PC build or a Windows PC basically, or a Mac. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, where you can get a really nice, really powerful Windows PC build for some 90,000 or 1 lakh rupees, like mine PC costed me some 95,000 rupees. This is the i7-6700K 4.0 GHz processor with 16 GB of RAM, 8 GB of graphics card, and Windows 7. That's not a pirated Windows, by the way. And almost everything in just 95,000 rupees. Whereas on the MacBook, you have to spend a lot of amount for buying the top model of the MacBook. Like, this machine is really powerful, but if you want a Mac with some similar specs, which I don't think so you can get, but you can get some iMacs basically, which are a kind of desktop PCs, and they are not so cheap but not so expensive also. They will cost you 1,49,000, I guess 1,49,000 for the i7 variant. You can get a SSD PC like it has a 128 GB SSD, whereas in the iMac basically you will have to spend a lot of amount to get a PC or to get a Mac which has a SSD. Now coming on to the budget category. When we come to this category, you can get Windows PCs starting from 18 to 20,000 rupees, the Lenovo basic laptops, the Celeron processor types, and the options are seamless. Like, you can extend the budget up to 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, whatever. But if we consider the Mac, you have very limited options. There are some Macs like the MacBook Air which costs 60 to 70,000 rupees, but still in 60 to 70,000 rupees you can get a really nice Windows PC, whereas the MacBook Air might not be that much powerful. I would also like to tell you that this video is not to promote any brand like Windows or Apple. It's my fair opinion. It's my opinion basically, because I have used both of them and I just wanted to share with you my opinion, nothing else. If you are thinking that in this video I'll tell you that Windows is best or Mac is best, then that's not going to happen. I'll keep the comparison fair. So if you are a media creator, or if you are in the production department where musics are created, videos and other kind of creation stuff, then you will find Macs because of the stability of the Mac. The Mac's stability is wonderful. I don't think so I have turned off this MacBook, I guess from 3 to 4 days. Yeah, I never shut it down generally. I just turn down the screen and keep it as it is. Whereas on a Windows PC, the stability might not be that much powerful because first of all, the market share. Windows has a market share of around 98%, whereas Mac has a market share of around 2%, which forces the virus developers to create viruses for the Windows, because there are more number of users and the virus will spread more in Windows, whereas in Mac there are rare chances of getting a virus attack on your MacBooks. And I myself bought the first MacBook on 18th February. I just bought the MacBook to try it whether it's stable or not, and yes, the MacBook was really stable. That's why I went for this touch bar edition later on, because my first MacBook was the MacBook Pro 2012 edition, which costed me some 40,000 rupees, I guess. And this thing costed me 2 lakh rupees. But I can now say that the stability on the Mac is wonderful, and I don't think so that I have wasted my money on getting a MacBook Pro. Rather, I think that yes, my money bought me a wonderful machine for work. So second thing comes for gamers. Like if you are a gamer, don't go for a Mac then. In the Mac you cannot game. Yeah, that's sad but true. You cannot game on a MacBook Pro. Not MacBook Pro, any Mac, because there are very limited games and you will rarely find any kind of cracked games, whereas on Windows you have some websites from where you can download GTA 5 in 60 GB, GTA 4 8 GB, and that too are pirated copies, whereas gaming is sort of impossible on the Mac because there are very few games for the Mac. Mostly softwares that are generated for them, that are made for the Mac, are for stability. For example, you have all the Adobe softwares for Mac. Microsoft softwares are also there, like the Office and etc. You will find almost all softwares, but there are still some softwares, some third-party softwares which you won't find on a Mac PC. However, you have some other options like installing the Windows on a Mac using the parallel desktop, or you can also use the Mac provided boot camp assistant. But still, if you want the stability, you should always use the Macintosh OS, the Mac OS, not the Windows OS. So that was a very short comparison between the Windows and the Mac. One more thing that I would like to tell you is that the integration, the interconnection of all the Apple products is wonderful. If I have an iPhone, then all of my data of the iPhone is directly synced with my MacBook. Whereas if I have an Android, that's not going to happen. I have tried it out. Earlier I had iPhone, but due to some reasons I shifted to the OnePlus 5. Now I'm again thinking of getting an iPhone, and I'll make another video soon about the comparison of Android versus the iPhone. I don't have an iPhone at present, so I am not showing anything here. Well, keeping those things aside, I hope you liked this video. If you did, then do hit the like button, do share this video with your friends, and make sure to subscribe my channel Geeky Arvind for more such videos. This is Geeky Arvind signing off, and I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, do remember to surf before you swipe, and if you don't need, you don't buy. Bye bye. Yeah, all my social media links are in the description box below and on the screen here. Do follow me there for latest updates. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.